The two companies that separately dominated robotics and AI just joined forces, and they're not building robots for 2030, they're building them for 2028. Boston Dynamics, the company famous for those viral videos of robots doing backflips, has partnered with Google DeepMind, the AI lab behind Gemini. Their target? Humanoid robots working in automotive factories within 2 years. Every Atlas robot Boston Dynamics is producing in 2026 is already sold out, and the first fleets are shipping to DeepMind and Hyundai facilities in the coming months. Let me break down who these players are. Boston Dynamics has spent decades building the most physically capable robots on the planet. Their Spot robot dog is already deployed in industrial settings, and their Humanoid Atlas has been the gold standard for dynamic movement, running, jumping, even doing parkour. But here's the thing. Great hardware without great AI is like a sports car without an engine. Google DeepMind, on the other side, is the AI research lab that created AlphaGo, developed Gemini, and recently launched something called Gemini Robotics, AI models specifically designed for physical robots, not chatbots. At CES 2026 in January, they announced this partnership during Hyundai's press conference. Hyundai, by the way, has owned Boston Dynamics since 2020 after an $880 million acquisition. The new production Atlas robot has 56 degrees of freedom. Human-scale hands with tactile sensing, can lift 110 pounds, and has a reach of 7.5 feet. DeepMind's Gemini Robotics will give it the ability to perceive, reason, and interact with its environment. Boston Dynamics' Alberto Rodriguez said it plainly. Nobody in the world is better suited than DeepMind to build reliable, scalable models for these complex robots. This is the convergence moment everyone's been waiting for. For years, robotics companies had incredible hardware but primitive AI. AI labs had brilliant models but no physical embodiment. Now the best of both worlds are combining. Here's what makes this different from previous announcements. There's a specific production timeline. Hyundai plans to manufacture up to 30,000 humanoids annually by 2028. Atlas will be performing high-precision sequencing at scale in 2028, with complex assembly tasks planned for 2030. This isn't theoretical research, it's a deployment roadmap. The first commercial fleets are shipping this year to Hyundai's Robotics Metaplant Application Center and to DeepMind for further development. The automotive industry is the beachhead, but once humanoid robots prove themselves in factories, every industry from logistics to construction to healthcare becomes a potential market. This partnership signals that humanoids are moving from YouTube videos to actual production lines within 2 years. Keep an eye on 3 things. First, the 2026 deployments to Hyundai's facilities and DeepMind. Early performance data will determine if the 2028 timeline holds. Second, watch Tesla's response. Optimus is now in direct competition with a robot backed by DeepMind's AI capabilities. Third, the 30,000 units per year target by 2028. If Hyundai hits that number, it means humanoid robots are scaling like automobiles, not like research projects. The race to deploy humanoids at scale just got very real. The hardware leader and the AI leader are now working together. The next 2 years are going to be fascinating. If you want to stay on top of these developments in AI and robotics, subscribe. We break down the news that matters. See you in the next one.